last session we finally headed to the small town of Phandalin, while escorting a soldier named Sildar. He took us to town hall and promised payment for our services, and mentioned that he was looking for a dwarf named Gundren. Anyways, with this promise of coin, we splurged and went to an armory called Lion Shield, and met a very nice and very forward lady named Leonie, who scored a date with Zeke. She also mentioned a gang called the Redbrands, who've been running amok in the city. We decided to try and stop them to gain the town's favor, and yada yada yada. Zebo got fancy clothes, Phoebe got drunk, and Jaxon and I committed murder.
Hello and welcome to the Player's Guide to Everything. I am the Dungeon Master, Adam Arnson.
I'm Percival Ventura. Taysen Hunsaker. I always do that in reverse. My name is Taysen Hunsaker. I play Percival Ventura.
My name is Ireland Diamond, and I play Phoebe Lind.
My name is Taran Diamond. I play Jaxon Diaz.
My name is Tristan Diamond, and I play Ezekiel Vogal.
All right. And so we finished off last time with all four of you with in kind of a broken down tavern with 3 Redbrands dead on the floor, 1 decapitated, and then one left alive, which was the hot halfling man with 2 daggers.
I mean, kept alive by virtue of Phoebe.
Yeah.
Drunk Phoebe.
Drunk Phoebe, yeah. What do you guys do now?
Oh gosh, yeah, you really took off that dude's head.
Holy crap.
Just don't look, guys. Just don't look.
Oh, I'm
It's
looking.
fine. If you don't look, it didn't happen, right?
I'd have no comment to make. I don't know how I managed that in the first place, and in the second place, ouch. It's not real, right? Tell me, Percival, this isn't real.
I mean, looks pretty real. But, I mean, we killed goblins earlier. It wasn't a big deal. We killed these people. And as far as we know, they're also not real people.
It's just a game, man. I literally see floating numbers above your guys' heads. Like, it's just a game.
Exactly.
Yeah, if we're playing a game, it's...
But wait. If we're here and we took, like, people's bodies and, like, but not their consciousness or whatever, then if they were in our bodies in the real world with their consciousness, then doesn't that mean that they're, like, kind of real people, but just, like, in a different universe or world or whatever?
Well, those were my exact thoughts as well. I believe I raised that specific point.
Oh, yeah, like when we first got here, right?
Okay, but we also, like, were at a game store with games and opened the game box.
Yeah, maybe they opened, like,
to get
Monopoly.
inside of a game.
I don't know. They could have opened Monopoly. Maybe Monopoly is in this world.
Maybe there's the game called... It's not worth speculating over, I don't think. Nor, I think that's a great point, actually. We were in a game store with games, and that's what caused this. And there's no two-way street here. We were simply sucked into a supernatural game, and that's all there is to it.
What do we do now?
So we were trying to get rid of the Redbrands. I think we successfully did that to a degree. However, I believe there are more Redbrands outside. I'm going to step out and see what I can see.
All right.
Sneak out.
Outside, you kind of see just some more buildings, some people walking by, some Redbrands kind of pestering some locals, just minorly, like pay up a silver or 2, and then kind of after that leave them alone, and kind of go about like a common frontier town happening with a gang there, kind of messing everyone's day.
I'm gonna get some pythons. I'm gonna try to close the door, and I'm gonna like wedge it shut or like lock it shut, so that if anyone tries to open it from the outside, they'll just simply be unable to do so. Okay, that was 15.
15? All right, sweet. It's fairly secure.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure our plan was like, we were gonna use these as disguises, but if if we're in the Sleeping Giant, right? That's what the place is called?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. If all the Redbrands have been hanging out in the Sleeping Giant, like, isn't like in every movie there's like some hidden trapdoor or some hidden like, maybe we can find their hideout here.
Maybe, if it's connected for sure. I'm mostly worried about, like, we can't just stay here for a long time, and there's a lot of Redbrand foot traffic through here. There's blood everywhere. There's 3 dead bodies. And this unconscious dude that we have yet to, like, decide his fate.
I think we should help him and hear him out.
I think we should put him in prison. I think that was the goal from the beginning, and then, well, Thunderwave is kind of hard to...
We could just drag him into a bar and let the locals do what they will with him. Which might be worse than what we would do.
So maybe we shouldn't do that. I mean, we didn't actually want to kill anyone, did we?
Phoebe, we didn't kill anyone. We didn't. I'm gonna start trying to, like, pick up the body, and I'm gonna motion to Percival and Zeke to help me pick it up.
Yeah.
Zeke just kind of nods and goes along with it.
Same.
Sweet. As you kind of look around, there's a back exit to the tavern, so you can kind of get out a bit less suspiciously carrying a body. If you want to put it somewhere else in the tavern, I guess.
Phoebe's drunk, so I would usually have her sneak out, but no, not when she's drunk. Percival, can you go look ahead? Make sure that no one's going to see us. I think that we should just do exactly as I said and drop him off by some locals and let them do what they will. They're the voice of the people, man. These guys are going to get what's coming.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go out the back door, not carrying any bodies, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And just, like, kind of scout the area, see if there's a lot of traffic here.
Not too much traffic at all. You see some Redbrands kind of hanging out, chilling for a bit, and then they kind of leave after a few minutes.
Okay, gotcha. As soon as the path looks clear to, like, say, go to the tavern, because the tavern owner seemed the most upset about the Redbrands.
Mm-hmm.
Once a clear path from here to there is, like, open, I'll motion Jaxon and Zeke to bring the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All
We're
right.
going to bring the
so.
dead bodies into the tavern?
No, we're going to bring the unconscious body, right?
Oh, yeah, just this dude.
Yeah.
Just the hot halfling.
Yes.
That's his name right now.
Hot halfling.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we do so.
All right, so you bring it into the tavern.
Jerks.
And you see the tavern owner kind of look at you guys. He's like, What are you doing? What's this?
Well, sir, this is a Redbrand, as you are well familiar with.
Yes.
And somehow he ended up in your tavern. So he's just going to be here, an unconscious Redbrand who has terrorized this people. And he'll be here. So,
Did you do this to him?
Remind me your name, sir?
I am Toblin Stonehill.
Yes, Mr. Stonehill. It was fantastic meeting you.
Yes.
And I expect that we will meet again soon. I leave the body and, like, slumped against a chair, and we're going to leave.
Great. I'm going to go now.
This is the song that never
What?
ends.
What? That is-
Anyway.
Just goes on
So off
and
topic.
on
She is so drunk.
and
So-
So
some
tipsy.
people started singing it, not knowing
Anyway,
what it was.
I'm sure she's forgotten all about that now. Phoebe has. So our primary objective, now that we've stepped outside of the tavern into the cold of the night,
Is it the nighttime?
It's like a bit
Eve.
evening. Like it's probably like an hour before dusk.
Okay. In either case, we're outside. And, gentlemen, we have a very specific objective. We need to go to this... Were we going to go back to the Cragmaws and try to get their help? Or did we decide against that? What was our course of
I
action?
think we
forgot.
decided against that.
I remember deciding yes.
Oh, yeah, because we learned they work together.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was more thinking we were going to continue on the Redbrand streak.
Yeah, okay.
Because if we get rid of these people for good in one way or another, we'll be in the town's good graces, and we could possibly learn more about the greater plot with Gundren.
Question. If we want to figure out more of the Redbrands, then shouldn't we take a Redbrand as hostage, preferably one that is not dead and unconscious? and not alive.
We did have the opportunity.
So let's just go back and get the unconscious dude and then tie him up or something and then wait for him to wake up and then interrogate or something.
Actually, if we keep him in the bar, we don't have to tie him up. He'll just be socially trapped. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just go.
Let's go back
Go
to
back,
the
take some
tavern.
drinks, wait for him to wake up.
Oh my goodness, it's like high school. All right, yeah.
What is your high school experience?
You got
You know,
put into a chair unconscious.
No,
No.
no.
there are things you can't do when there are people around because social aspect.
In either case, Mr. Dungeon Master, we're gonna go in there.
Okay. As you walk back in, they Stonehill gives you a very weird very suspicious look of what are you four doing?
I walk up to him and give him a gold piece.
All right. Takes it, pockets it, and he kind of turns away a little bit.
Okay, and now I'm gonna go sit down by the halfling.
Are we
I'm
in
gonna
a
say nothing.
booth?
No,
Or is
we're
it
at
like
a table,
bar
right, guys?
Table.
We're at a table.
something?
We're probably at a table.
Yeah.
Hey, Zeke,
Mm-hmm.
aren't you supposed to go on a date?
Oh shoot!
Oh yeah, you had that.
Zeke kind of
soon.
jumps up. Frick.
It hasn't been that long. You're not late yet, surely.
Not late yet. He kind of tries to.
I'll say I
Flatten
don't know
his
exactly
hair.
when you guys had a meeting, but I'll say it at dusk.
What was
So
that?
so you have an hour before.
I've got an hour. Shoot.
Zeke, you don't actually have to go.
Okay, but a town's good graces.
Hey, she's a little scary. I would go.
Town's good graces, that's right. How long does this date have to be?
I was thinking we could. I don't know. I haven't been on a date in 6 months.
Phoebe's just
you know
gonna
what?
glare at you.
You're drunk.
Zeke.
I'm just gonna say, have fun. We'll deal with this, and I'll go to quote unquote fix your collar, but then I'll cast prestidigitation to get rid of the blood splatter.
Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, I need that. Phoebe, how much gold do you got on you?
14.
Can I borrow 6?
Sure.
That's a lot of gold for a date, my friend.
I'm gonna bring back everything I don't need.
Yeah, give me your change.
Do we not have silver? Convert that.
I have
You
8
probably
silver.
That's more than enough for the date. Just take the 8 silver.
Oh.
Right, Percival?
Yeah, gold is each gold is $50, I think.
A gold is $50?
Gold is worth a lot.
I do not know the conversion rate. I played Terraria, and that was about it. A goblin dude steals all your money.
So
Take
kinda the
my
same
8
game.
silver.
Thanks.
I have a
Take
question.
the
Did
8
you
silver.
have 8 silver originally, or did you convert gold?
No, I had 8 silver.
Oh, okay.
Someone
It was from the barrel thing.
Oh yeah. Because I have a special thing I want to do if you guys try and convert money.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I haven't converted
Conversion
any.
tax, bro. Okay,
All right. Is my hair nice?
you got this. Go on, Zeke.
Okay.
Go, you barbarian. Is he a barbarian?
No.
No, he's not. He's a
Oh.
fighter.
Go, you
I'm
fighter.
learning D&D so well, Percival.
You're doing great.
This assignment, we're killing this assignment, man.
That's one way to put it.
All right, so
We're killing in this assignment.
yeah.
just for sake of we're gonna go with you 3 first, just because 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think of your plan for the day, I guess. In the meantime, you 3, you have one unconscious, bloody, hot half. He's still hot. It didn't mess his hair or his face.
Still hot.
There's some blood, but it's there's blood, but it's it adds to the aesthetic. But his limbs, his legs are beaten to a.
If I remember correctly, we broke his shins.
Yeah, his shins are just broken.
Yeah, his legs are broken. We should probably do something about that, right, Jaxon? Or we should do that after if he helps us. We'll be like, hey, if you tell us stuff, we'll give you your legs back because we've got it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But
How about
What
we take him to a
else?
hospital and he can pay to get him fixed instead of me expending my magic?
Well, that works too, but what is he gonna get if he tells us stuff?
What's he gonna get? His friends are dead, dude. He's gonna tell us what he knows. And that's it. I think he understands the repercussions if he doesn't. Like, I don't exactly have moral qualms about this now that I truly think about it. I mean, seeing how grotesque and lucid this nightmare that we're living in is, I am disturbed by many things. I will not lie. But after staring it in its face, recognizing that we are in a wild, bizarre, supernatural simulation, some science fiction story that I cannot wrap my head around, I can justify this. Not only can I justify this, I will justify this for the sake of our humanity and the sake of our survival. The four of us. That is the only thing I'm prioritizing. Nothing else matters. If Zebo right there in his beautiful purple suit decides to slip up, he's dead too. Because he's not real. No sweat, Zebo. Like, you're chilling, bro.
What? Huh? Sorry. I was he was like just playing with the body, like making him clap his hands, patting his own head. So he was like fully distracted. He's like, what? Huh? What?
Keep watching the body, Zebo. You're killing it, man. You're doing great.
It's funny. And then he hasn't pick his own nose.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of huddle in the group, like motion to huddle in. Is that clear, guys? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just don't see any other way we can play this game. Literally.
I'm going to go up to the bar and then just ask for a cup of water.
All right. Yeah. That'll be 3 silver.
I just gave all my silver.
I have a gold. Do you have change?
I do.
Slide him the gold.
Thank you. And then he hands you 7 silver.
Cool. I'll pocket the silver and then take the cup of water.
All right.
As I'm walking, chill it with prestidigitation and then nod at everyone, make sure everyone's ready, and then splash him.
What in the... He's like, get off me! To Zebo. And he's okay, so, my legs. Ooh, everything hurts.
Yeah, I think your legs are a little broken.
You think?
Not my fault. I don't remember who did it.
One of you. What's
Maybe
up?
it was me.
What do you want?
Go ahead, Percival.
We want to know where your hideout is per se.
I don't.
I assume the sleeping giant isn't where you do all of your operations.
No, that's our hangout spot, but
exactly.
Not HQ, I guess. Ow.
Where would this theoretical HQ be?
I mean, you already broke my legs. So, sure. Yeah, I'll tell you. You'll probably die. It's underneath Transcender Manor. Ow.
Under the manor?
Yeah. No.
Cool. Are you motivated only by coin?
Oh, yeah, I kind of took this job for the money, man.
So there's no loyalty associated.
I mean, a little bit, because they might, kill me for it, but,
What if?
But that's it. It's a fear-mongering degree of loyalty.
Yeah, but mostly coin, I can leave.
Is that the case for all of the Redbrands?
No, some of them are, diehard fans of Glassstaff. Some of them are just in it for money.
Sorry, did you say Glassstaff? What was that name you just said?
Yeah, he's our leader. Doesn't really show his face around.
What's he like? What's he do?
He kind of just stays in his room. He's fancy, I guess. I mean, how many staffs do you see made of glass?
I suppose that's true.
Ow.
Who is he associated with?
Do
Just
any
the
of
Red
you
Brand?
have healing? I'll be more helpful. It's just, it hurts a lot.
Jaxon, go ahead.
I cast inflict.
Oh, man, that would kill him.
Cure wounds. Cure wounds.
Cure wounds. All right. Roll. How much you heal him?
That is 12 hit points.
Sweet. His legs kind of bones like go back into place, and like all the deep wounds kind of heal up. Still kind of battered and bruised, but kind of just like got beaten up a little with like a bar fight. So it'll be fine. Give it like a night's rest or a week or so. But it's just bruises. So he's like, oh, thank you. Ah, man. Oh, okay. All right. I thank you so much. Man, that is a lot better. Oh, yeah. So Glassstaff, he's our leader, man. He's a wizard guy. Kind of powerful. You could, I don't know if you can take him, but
Powerful wizard.
Yeah. I mean, he has a glass staff. So.
What's he doing with a bunch of thugs?
He's hold on, we're here to keep the town in line, I guess.
How come? This town seems fine on its own.
Well, the Black Spider wants it done, I guess.
There's that name again.
Tell us more about the Black Spider.
I don't know, but I know Glassstaff.
Do you know how to meet Glassstaff?
I do.
How?
He's in the big HQ under the manor.
Okay.
Can you take us there?
Or
give us a map
we
of the
can
way?
get there ourselves.
Yeah.
I think so.
But so Glassstaff has connections with the Black Spider.
Mm-hmm.
For the Black Spider or against them?
For, but I don't know if Glassstaff like works only under him. It might be like a co. I think it's like they're both working together.
Does this involve the mines that the Black Spider is looking for?
Nah, man, I'm just here for the job.
There seem to be a lot of different crews under this Black Spider.
Yeah, there's the Kragmaws. Well, it's just the Kragmaws and the Redbrands. Redbrands are under Glassstaff, who's working with the Black Spider. And the Black Spider has Gundren, which is who Sildar was looking for. Because Sildar had knowledge about some sort of lost mine.
The lost mines of Phandalin. Vandelver? What is it?
That was the name of the book.
That was the name of the book.
Oh, okay. That's a good hint for us. I don't know why we didn't focus
There's
on
a book?
There is a book.
You are not real. You are not real. Nothing's real. It's a simulation. Here's 4 silver. You stay quiet. I don't actually have 4 A's.
I'll
gave
put
all
down
my
4
s-
silver.
I gave all my silver to Zeke.
Okay. For silver.
You don't tell anyone about this. After we talk to Glassstaff, you get more silver.
What about gold for leaving? Like, because I'm staying quiet.
I'm
happy
gonna
for
break
the-
your kneecaps again.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Henry Herring.
That's
Call
what he says
me,
his name.
right? You know, can you do that?
What?
Nothing.
She doesn't get stuff yet. As he
What
says,
does call mean?
like a sending stone.
Oh, you think I have sending stones?
I don't know.
They're
Bro,
far
I'm
more
like-
common where we come from. We're rich.
We are
You're
very
rich?
rich.
Bro, I grew
We
up on the
were
streets in
rich.
Neverwinter.
You don't tell that to anyone.
Okay. I mean,
Past tense.
you were rich.
We've been banished to this hellhole.
Is there anything else? I mean, you want from me?
I mean, all we want from you is to keep quiet and business as usual, I guess.
Okay.
For now.
Don't
Okay.
be mean.
That's his.
But I'm poor. And a life of crime pays better.
We're poor too. Were we mean to you?
You
Wait
broke
a minute.
my legs. And I think I saw one of my like coworkers get decapitated
Yeah,
before I went.
Don't go to the Sleeping Giant.
Fair. Thank you. I don't want
Yeah.
to see that.
just don't do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my pythons back from the sleeping giant, and then we're gonna head out to the place he told us about. Right, guys? Are we on a time crunch?
I mean, no, we're not on time crunch. Rest would be nice. It's getting late. Also, Zeke isn't here.
Okay. Let's reconvene with Zeke after the date, and then
Let's wait in just this town square area. Somewhere easy to see. I'm sure there's benches.
okay.
Hey, Zebo, want to play rock, paper, scissors?
Yay! Do I gotta win?
It depends.
Do I gotta win shinies?
I've got copper.
I'll play for copper.
Okay, let's play.
Yeah. All right. And as you all go, Henry Harrington. He's just kind of walking around, like he doesn't really know what to do. So he's usually like you can spot him pretty easily, just kind of wandering aimlessly. But and then we're gonna switch over to Zeke. Hey Zeke, how are you doing? Yeah.
All right. So Zeke, you know, all the blood's off him. You know, his axe is taken care of. He's got the funds needed. And it's about time to meet up. So he's just gonna knock on the lion shield place.
All right. Sweet. All right. So there's a few, like 15 seconds goes by, maybe 20, and then you hear come in, and then a little bit time passes by, and then the door opens, and she's wearing a very nice kind of like dress with like a chain skirt around it, kind of like armor type thing.
Oh, dang. You look amazing.
And you look great yourself.
Thanks. So, I had a loose idea. Did you have anything specific you wanted to do?
I want to see what you're planning.
Well, all right then. All right. He just kind of finger gunned. And we are going to first walk to let's go to the Shrine of Luck, actually. Fancy looking shrine thingy.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this shrine. Here, there's usually an elf cleric here around during the day.
Oh, what does he do during the day?
Or she. There can be woman clerics.
Oh, I believe it.
And so, and most clerics are women, I think. But, you see, I don't know a whole lot, but I think it's the Shrine of Luck.
I see. Well, how long have you been in Phandalin?
Well, you see, it only started growing but a few years ago, and so I moved in with a company contract about I'd say 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Wow. How's it been?
It's been good. Haven't sold a whole lot, but you know, I'm not on a wage of how much product I sell, which is very nice. I'm grateful for that. But you know, I've been there have been a few adventures that come by, pick up some of my wares.
So adventurers. Zeke's countenance kind of changes. He's gonna continue down the path. He's gonna actually drop like a silver piece at the Shrine of Luck, and just kind of throw it down.
He kind of stops, and then she takes out a silver piece as well, and ting, like
Does the
flicks it
same
in.
thing?
Yeah, it does the same thing.
Oh, that was sweet.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Barthen's Provisions, and we're gonna get the stuff for picnic.
Ah, I see.
So as they're walking to Barthen's Provisions, Zeke wants to ask more about these adventurers.
Okay.
So, Leonie, you said you've seen other adventurers, you know, acts of heroism and stuff. What What does that mean to you?
Well, I think that means stopping evil. I think it means standing up for what's right or what you believe. I think it takes strength and bravery. And bravery, not stupidity. There's a difference. But I also think it takes a big kind heart.
Okay. Take someone kind, willing to stand up for what they believe in, strong. What is it you believe in?
What do you mean? Like which god I worship, or
Well, like, you know, what are the ideals you hold yourself to? I know a lot of people in this town. We got the Redbrands holding themselves to a very different set of ideals. What's...
Well, for one, don't be a bully like those no good ruffian Redbrands.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think try and be nice. Try and know my worth, know my product, my effort's worth, and get paid for that. You know? I also believe in companionship. And I also believe in connecting with people. That's why I like that. That's the what I like about being a merchant. Get to meet new people.
I can see that. I can
Yeah.
see that. He kind of just smirks. When we get into Barthen's, what type of stock do they have?
They have it's like a general store. They have your general adventuring equipment, general rations. They don't have cooked food. They're not like an inn or a place to get food besides rations. But they have you could probably find a blanket there for a picnic. You could probably find a basket. You could probably find utensils and stuff like that.
Is there bread, apples, stuff like that?
There would be some, but they're a little more stale, but not too bad. Kind of like rations.
It's kind of ration stuff. Well,
yeah.
I don't really want to go into the inn because we've got an interrogation scene going on there. Yeah, and I don't want to get any more glares from Phoebe. So he's going to kind of grab just a basket, a blanket, stuff like that, and some of the basic rations. He's going to hope that he knows how to prepare these decently coming into this world, but yeah, that's what he'll get.
All right, sweet. That will run you 5 silver.
All right, awesome. I give the 5 silver.
And then yeah. It's like, "Hey Barthen, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing all right. Who's Oh, you're with this fellow.
Well, howdy, partner.
Howdy. Sorry, I forgot your name."
My name is Zeke.
"Zeke. Sorry about that. But nice to see you two. I'll talk to you later, Leonie, about this. You two have fun. Seems like you're going on a nice picnic."
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Barthen.
Yeah.
He kind of looks back, about to say something, and then just kind of shakes his head, turns around, and continues.
All right.
Walking forward. It's at this point they're going to walk a little up Tribor Trail, not super far, but find a nice hill with a tree and set up there.
Sweet.
As the sun sets,
Mm-hmm. All right, and so as the sun is setting, you set it up, and the sun kind of sets where it's a nice kind of golden hillside, as across the hills and plains and even lining of Neverwinter wood across.
So, Leonie, when you asked me on this, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm new to this whole adventuring thing. I'm new to, this the heroism, and that's why I asked. That's why I asked what it meant to you. What do you think I can do to be a hero?
Well, I think you're already doing a lot of it. The aspect that you're asking what you can do shows that you have a kind heart. You've already shown that you have strength. And I think it's just a matter of seeing someone or something in need and fulfilling that need. Creating. I think you have the value in you. You just got to bring that value out and share it.
I'll go do what's right, simply on the premise that it's right.
I mean, good to get some coin while you're at it. But usually I think that happens on its own.
Yeah,
I've heard there's a lot of money in adventure.
Well,
though it's a bit risky of a business.
Zeke just kind of he puts his hand on his shoulder, just feeling the armor, like, yeah, it is, but he remembers the empowering feeling that came with wielding that axe for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But feels good too. Well, I'm gonna be honest. You're the second girl that believed that I could ever be a hero. So
I
thank you.
Don't believe that, but all right.
Have you ever thought about getting outside of Phandalin? I mean, there's so much, like...
There's definitely a lot to the world, but Phandalin's kind of my adventure right now. You see, because I used to be in Neverwinter before this, and before that I was even in Waterdeep for a few years. See, kind of like a traveling, but not so nomadic merchant.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a lot of world to explore, and I say you go and explore it, because it seems that's something you want to do.
Thank you, Leonie.
Just know that Phandalin is a great place, and you'll always be welcome. At least by me.
Maybe one day.
If you get the Redbrands out of here, I'm sure you'll be welcome for a long time.
So,
but yeah.
Actually, me and the gang, we're working on that right now. Believe it or not.
All right.
So
just be careful.
I won't get myself too hurt now.
All right. Now, just know I've heard they've killed a man here in Phandalin. And I haven't seen that family since. Now, they could have just left town. I've been in my store for a bit of time, but the Dendras I haven't heard from or heard about for about 10 days now.
Okay.
So be careful. Though they may look like they're just edgy teenagers, they really do mean business when it comes down to it.
Oh, I can tell.
So be careful with yourself and your little gang there. Yeah, of course. Now let's dig in. All right.
Kind of watch the sunset.
Sweet. I need you to make one persuasion or other check that you might want to argue for.
I think I can do a persuasion check.
Just to see how like your Riz, I guess.
The Riz. I gotta do a Riz check, boys. That was a very bad roll for the Riz check. I'm not gonna lie. I have +4 in persuasion. I rolled a 2. So that was 6.
Man, it is like pretty stale bread. You just can't. Yeah.
Also, you keep doing finger guns, bro.
Yeah.
Your Riz is like.
threw it off a little bit.
I don't know what to tell you.
But it's not like a bad time. You just kind of see the like romance die out, but now it's just kind of turned into like two friendly acquaintances having a good time.
Which, you know what? That's fine.
You just
Best ending. Good ending.
All right. And so then the night kind of dies down, and Leanie kind of stands up, and is like, "All right, I better get prepping for tomorrow."
Me as well.
All right.
I'll take care. Can I walk you home?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right. I walk her home, and I say goodnight.
All right. Good night. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Night.
Night. All right. And so, as the night kind of dies down, what do you three do?
We were kind of waiting for him,
Zeke.
and then
Yeah.
I'm going to turn to Percival and be like, yeah, you really need to rest, man. You got a few broken bones yourself, and now I'm all out of magic.
Yeah, just a little bit. And I'm like, there's just like an active blood stain going down my leg.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that was kind of a rough fight for me.
To say the least. Let's get rested. Maybe buy a couple rations for the road.
All right. So Zeke gets back to the inn, and so yeah.
You see Zeke with just kind of a wistful gaze off into the distance type of look, like, yeah. Oh, hey guys.
Hey, how'd it go?
I think it went well. Definitely not like a blossoming romance, but worked out well.
That's probably optimal. I don't know if.
Yes, optimal.
Yeah,
Because-
man, that was a long date, though. What'd you do?
Well, we we went to the Shrine of Luck. Yeah, we had a picnic. I offered a coin to the shrine. Hopefully that means we get good luck tomorrow. I don't know if I don't know the rates in this world, whatever the...
Is that a thing, Percival?
Lucky? Yeah, but you'd have to reach level 4.
Whoa. Okay. In either case, let's...
I taught
Sleep.
Zebo rock, paper, scissors.
And I won 3 copper.
Yeah.
You need, like, a drink of water.
Like water.
Oh.
Water.
Water?
Like, water through your
You need
system.
water
Like,
and
you gotta get this
food.
out of your blood. Yeah, so much
Water,
food.
just drink from the stream.
Okay.
don't-
Zebo, want to take me to the street?
I don't know if you got the metabolism for that.
It's back when like a day ago.
Maybe Henry will get me water.
Yup.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna stand up, brush off my robes, and head to the inn. Hopefully everything's cleared out and we can rest.
All right. Yeah. So the inn, it's kind of died down, and kind of you walk in. It's like, I imagine you're new. I haven't seen you around, and I usually see most of everyone. You, for what I know, you are needing rooms. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
All right.
Would like that.
How much rooms can one room hold in terms of people?
Well, I don't really put a limit on how many people you fit in one room. Just if you break anything, you buy it.
Right.
So if you wanted to all bunk into one room to save money, go ahead. I'm not super against it. Just if you, that just seems uncomfortable.
How much is a room?
I'd say it's about 4 silver.
Zebo gets his own room. I don't want to smell him again. The rest of us can sleep together.
I'm getting my own room.
I get a room?
Zebo and Phoebe, you guys can share a room. That sounds awesome, doesn't it?
Doesn't Zebo hate me?
You taught me rock, paper, scissors. You're fun.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey,
Everyone's
Zeke,
happy.
Does
I'll
Zeke
hand it.
have my change, or did you use
I
it
do
all?
have your change. I give you 2 silver.
Yeah.
I'll just hand him a gold.
Oh.
And to expect like 2 silver back.
Oh, right.
Pay for 2 rooms.
Here's 2 silver.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Go ahead. Here are your keys.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Can I have some water?
That would be 3 silver.
What about 2 silver?
The cheapest drink we have here is beer.
I'll take
Cheaper
that.
than water? Don't drink beer.
Do you know how hard it is to clean water?
Oh my goodness, I'm such a guys. Step outside with me.
Why?
Someone get some buckets. Anyone got buckets on them?
Why would I
What?
have a bucket on me?
You know the innate thing where I could just see numbers above your heads? You guys are
Yeah.
gonna love this. You know how you cast fireball and stuff? I feel it, bro. I feel a tingling.
Yeah, I get
I feel
you.
a tingling.
Spidey sense.
I want to try this out. I step outside.
With everyone else, I'm guessing.
Yeah. We'll
Do you
be
want
back for
Zebo
We'll-
there? Or-
We'll bring Zebo and we'll bring the innkeeper.
Okay, he's like, what?
Watch this. Oh yeah, you can totally keep the rest of this. By the way, do you have buckets? I'm about to create clean water.
Oh, I have bucket. Hold on, real quick. He's like, please wait if you can. And he kind of like runs in and brings bucket. Like he brings like 4 buckets. It's like, okay, I try cleaning them as best as I can. Before. But,
Can we have like a cup of this?
Sure. Yes, of course.
I cast create water using my final spell slot.
Yo.
When you do so, you actually feel like a wave of calm. Oh, so also when you cast Cure Wounds, you feel that warm presence, as if like you're in a relaxing like hot tub, I guess. It go through you when you cast Cure Wounds, and it kind of flows into someone. This time, it feels like nice, refreshing, cold, spewing through your hands, I guess, or however you choose to. But it feels magnified, as if a river is kind of flowing through you.
Every bucket is filled to the brim.
Heck yeah. Oh,
Whoa.
yes. Do you know how much water? You know how many people want water?
All of them, I expect.
Yes. It is like a need, but usually people just get beer because it's cheaper and safer. Right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
He's gonna like take a cup himself. It's like, I've been drinking beer only for days.
Why?
That's
Refreshing.
you know, that's not uncommon for our world as well. Fresh drinking water.
I guess
Huh.
that's fair.
Really, if you guys go to Mexico, like all they drink is like Coca-Cola. They can't drink the water there. Trivia. Look at that. Go.
Trivia.
Anyway, I'm also going to fill a water skin. I suggest everyone else do the
Ditto.
same.
Yep.
And I am thirsty. Dungeon Master, do you mind if we take a 5-minute break while I get
Yeah.
some water?
Oh, okay. Yeah. You go, and then when you come
Ad break?
back, we'll do an
We're
ad break.
taking
Also
a
need
water
water.
break because we just made water.
Yeah.
Wow. Water.
What are we doing? We've got our water break, and now it's time for the ad break. I don't know other thing. All right, so we are sponsored by We Geek Together. Go and check them out. Link in the description. They do tons of great things, events every Saturday. They try and do something new. They honestly are probably my favorite game store, like outside of sponsorship, just be like in sake of community. They support local artists. They have so many local products there. Go check them out. They have cool D&D DMs there on staff every day, all day, to help new players or to have players who don't want to be a DM.
And where can We Geek Together be found?
Provo Town Center Mall!
Oh, good.
On the 2nd floor. So cool. Thank you. That like they have date nights. I know we had a date here in this session. That could actually happen with a real date there.
Except
You know,
it will
Adam-
actually be legal this
Yeah, it'll be legal. And they have a thing where if you pay for DM, you get 2 free snacks and 2 free drinks.
No way. I think I'm going to head there today now that I've moved into Provo.
Yo!
No way.
Heck yeah!
Dox him. Post his
Dox him
address.
right now. Address. I live at 185. No, just kidding.
It's like IP address.
My name is Walter Hardwell.
Then they have paint nights where you can paint minis for free. You just come in and then you can use all their paint for free. So good. But yeah, check them out. They're great. So yeah.
Yippee!
So after you get water, which is such a grand thing, I'm guessing you all rest. Phoebe and Zebo in one room, and then the 3 others in a room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Zebo's just probably gonna crawl up and sleep on the floor.
What does the room look like?
It's just kind of your basic room. It's got a bed, a small little nightstand with a candle with a match next to it. And then maybe like a drawer in the stand as well. But that's about it.
All right. As soon as we get to the room, I'm just gonna be like, Zeke and Jaxon, you guys could share the bed.
You got the trance thing, huh?
Exactly. I was just gonna sit in the corner. I think I've been getting just lots of random thoughts recently, and I want to write them down in the book. I think they might be new spells that are just coming to me. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, sounds like a plan. I'm gonna pass out then. Zeke takes off his armor and lays down.
Sweet. Jaxon, I have a question. Do you take off your armor when you go to bed?
Oh, I definitely do.
Okay, sweet. And then Phoebe, you take off your armor.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Zero doesn't have anything.
Bedazzled armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. You guys fall asleep, and as you kind of wake up, you notice that all your like wounds are like perfectly healed. Like not even a bruise. Just magic, like it's all been fixed, and you like the magics come back to you. If you're not magical, sucks to suck, I guess. You just feel better. That's it. But yeah,
Just woke up and we're feeling kind of groovy.
heck yeah. Smell breakfast kind of starting
Question.
downstairs.
Since I'm like fully healed, do I have a hangover or am I fine?
No, you're fine. You're
Let's
perfectly fine.
go.
No hangovers in the D&D universe.
Technically, no. You just get the poison condition when you are drunk.
Wow.
Maybe that's why so many people get drunk in D&D. You know,
Or
just
it's
a long
because life sucks and they keep almost dying.
That's
Yeah.
true. You
Yeah.
know, that's also quite a good point.
As soon as I see like the first either Jackson or Zeke wake up, I'll wake up everyone and be like, all right, time to head out. And then we'll go out to town square first.
Sweet. Zebo kind of just sleeps in until he's physically woken up. You all kind of head downstairs and head out towards Transcender Manor.
All right, no retreat, no surrender. Let's go.
So as you guys are kind of making your way, you do notice Henry, who kind of starts walking towards you guys.
We ignore him.
Hey, Henry.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
What's up?
So, yeah.
We're on our way to go.
Just want to let you know I've been quiet.
That's good.
Thanks.
So,
We appreciate it.
okay. So just so I know what's happening, don't be at the manor today or tomorrow or.
Yeah, you're not going to want to be there.
Okay. So just so I know.
Just stay out here.
Okay. All right. So I'll see you folks probably never.
For your sake, I hope so. Anyway, take care. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
We're headed out to the hideout.
You kind of get to a top of a ruined, like crumbled manor on top of a hill.
Okay. All right. Now, Henry was saying, it's under this place. So I say we all look for just some random hatch. What's the plan?
So, I think what we could do is Redbrand comes down the hallway. They're like, hey, who's that? You three, go over to that area to go check it out. We beat up those three. And then it's like, oh, they never came back. Let's go check them out. And then we beat up some more guys.
What do you think, Percival? That's
Yeah. I say we just look for a hatch first things first to get in the actual hideout.
sounds good. So we're just gonna go in, beat some guys up. I'm just wondering what our communication with Flagstaff should be, or Glass
staff.
Glass staff.
I mean, it depends on how wizards are far and few between.
Mm-hmm.
It's more he could be crazy, he could be really smart, he could be any manner of person.
Okay.
So I I say we just see how he is.
All right, deal. Let's get in there.
I'm gonna be honest, this plan doesn't seem like much of a plan. We're beating people up.
One at a time. Yeah, we're sneaking around. We're sleuthing. You're going to be vital to that plan, Phoebe.
Okay.
Do you have another idea?
Nope.
No, genuinely, if you have any other...
I just think that having a red cloak would be good.
Sure, we can get someone we're down there, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think there will be any that fit me?
Well, yeah.
It's
sure
less of
there's-
a problem if they're too big. It's more of a problem when they're too small, but that's
Yeah.
hard to do.
A bit of searching around through the ruins, and you find a stone staircase kind of going down from what would be like a large kitchen from the stairs, going down to what you would presume be a cellar. And as you walk in, the door opens onto a 5 foot wide landing, 15 feet above of a large cellar, with stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels.
So basically, we're in a cellar.
Yeah.
Well, found out where the water is.
Yeah. Doesn't look like much of a hideout yet. I'm sure we'll find something. Is there visible doors in here?
Yeah, you see one towards the north, and that's all you can see from where you're at right now.
Where's the lighting coming from?
Oh, there's oil lamps kind of around everywhere lit.
Yeah, sure thing. You can usually see the map, right, Zeke?
First.
Okay, so as you kind of are going down the flights of stairs, exploring a little bit more of the room, you kind of see more barrels to the sides of walls and a big kind of pool cistern thing of water. And then down behind, underneath the stairs, you do notice a door.
Ooh, I have an idea, guys. Okay. So, I'm seeing the map, right? There are some directly in front of us, next to that pool of water behind that door. 3 Redbrands. Not good.
So we should be whispering.
Yeah. Probably we should be whispering. 3 Redbrands right down there. But behind this door, if we go around into like the coffin room, I think that's probably a fine
Coffin
place to
room.
be. There's another door with only 2 Redbrands, and then there are some blue people. I'm remembering about that family that disappeared. I think they're straight up in prison down
But
there.
there's also coffins.
I think we can go save them. So if we start off with those guys, boom.
So
We
this
got
door
3
right
people.
here, and I'll point like to my direct right.
Yeah. So we'll go down that way. And this way, if the other Redbrands do come out and around, they're going to have maybe a harder time. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Everyone ready?
Yeah, ready when you are.
All right, follow me. Zeke goes down this path, underneath the underneath door, and then starts walking down this way.
When you reach there, do you walk forward?
I see no reason why not.
Okay. So as you do, I need a dex save.
All right, I'll give a dex save. That is a 4.
4. All right. You fall down as the floor kind of drops. You fall down 20 feet, and you are going to take some damage. You take 12 fall damage.
And you
land prone.
Gosh.
Ah!
Oh, I'm gonna try and stay quiet, but like panicked, obviously.
Yeah, everyone, like Jaxon, like raises his hands back and is like, everyone just be quiet.
Zeke, you okay?
Ooh, little hurting. What am I looking at, Jaxon?
You're close to death.
I'm taking second wind right now.
Okay.
Well, I only healed 4.
Oh.
This is the
Oh,
worst
no.
I've ever rolled.
Does anyone have a rope to get you out?
Yeah, we're gonna work on dropping some rope to
Yeah.
pull him up.
All right,
Alright,
let's go forward. Throw some like rocks or something. Try to see if there are any more hits.
Well,
What
they
if
kind of
that's-
keep the place clean. There are a lot of rocks. Are there any down there?
Are there any rocks?
There's a
down here?
few. No big ones, but like you could get like a few, like a handful of like pebbles.
All right, I get that.
We're gonna pull them up.
All right, sweet. You pull them up. I'm not gonna have you roll for that when you have a rope.
Okay.
You got a rope.
You gotta roll. I mean, it's just it'd be more checks that like you're gonna get them up at some.
So
point.
no one saw that.
No.
Okay.
On the map, I'm not seeing any.
I'm gonna try to investigate the trap to see if we can reset it somehow.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
11.
11. You do think you can reset it up if you want, but the piece that fell down kind of broke in half.
Like the floor piece.
Like the floor piece that because yeah.
How big is the pit? Like wide? How wide is it?
It is 10 by 10 and 20 feet deep.
I'm not thinking I can jump.
There is a
10
little bit
feet.
of a ledge on the side,
Okay, gotcha.
but it would need a check to go through.
Screw it.
I'm gonna try to put a python into the wall.
Okay.
Is it able to do so?
Which wall?
I'm just gonna test the left wall.
Okay, roll me athletics.
20.
20? All right, you're able to get it in and just ting ting 2 hits. Did make a little bit of noise, but wasn't loud for that long. You didn't need to hammer it in a whole lot. I will add anyone who uses that pine will get a +2 to their check to get across. Because it's still even if you got 5 feet across, so it's halfway.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna try using the ledge and the python to cross.
Okay,
while
I need
everyone's talking.
an acrobatics check with an additional +2 from the python.
23.
You make it across fine.
Oh,
Easy peasy.
So we can just put the python
you're good.
in, and then we can all cross.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll put a mage hand right in front of you and just hand me a python.
I hand you the python in the other end of the rope.
Cool. All right, sweet.
Yeah, I'll just.
Sweet. I need an athletics check.
15.
15. You get it in, but it takes you 5 whacks with the hammer, and it's pretty loud.
Gotcha.
Well, we can climb across. Let's go.
I'll be a +4 at this point.
So wait. Oh, because the python's on the other side.
Well, it's on both sides.
Yeah.
There's a rope extended between. It should be very easy for us to just cross.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna.
It is not a hard DC.
Okay. So that's an 8.
That's an 8. So you do kind of lose your footing. I need a dex save.
Oh no. 8.
You fail and you fall. I'm sorry.
Can I, as a reaction, I see Jaxon slipping. I assume his armor just was weighted differently than he expected. And I'll quickly reach in my component pouch and throw a little copper wire with the shape of a loop at him. And as soon as it hits him, he'll just be suspended in air as I cast levitate.
Yo, heck yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm shuddering there. Thank you.
I'm just going to slowly raise him up and bring him towards me. I'm like, careful.
Yeah, that was way harder than I thought it would be. Wow. Careful, guys.
All right, we'll see what my dexterity can do. I'm gonna cross.
All right, acrobatics check.
That is
+4
Plus
because
4.
of the
Yeah,
python.
+4. -1, which is +3. That's a 9.
Same
Oh
as me.
my gosh.
Guys, the DC's 10.
That's
Yeah, I know.
Make a
not-
dex save.
That's an 8.
Oh my god.
Oh my guys.
Oh my
Come
god.
on.
Is the rope really only +4? It's like a rope.
Oh wait, you had a rope too?
Yes, we tied a rope as a
we
handrail.
tied a rope. We should just be able to climb across
I
the
didn't
rope.
know
It should
that.
be
I
like
thought
a
you just had
DC.
2 pythons and you're hugging the
No,
wall.
it should be like a DC 0,
No,
bro.
it's
Okay, I'm sorry, I
pythons as
didn't know that.
footholds and then
And then a
a
rope.
rope
for-
as a handhold.
Oh, okay. I didn't think of the rope. I'm sorry. You guys did put effort in. You should be able to be rewarded more for that. So, well, sorry, that was poor DMing misunderstanding.
It's okay.
But yeah, you all make it across.
Zebo 2. He's the only one that could fail due to stupidity, I think.
I'll have a +6. All right, he's good. He's fine.
Go Zebo.
All right. You open the door. It is unlocked, and you walk in and you see 3 coffins within the room. And then you see 2 doors to the north, 1 more to the west, and 1 more to the east.
I'm gonna do investigation to see if there are any traps in this room. Actually, then I will do perception. What are my rolls?
What do you get?
I got a natural 1. I haven't rolled above a 10 this entire
Can-
session.
You know there are coffins.
Can I do a check?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna do investigation. Oh my gosh. 7.
A 7. Okay, you notice that there are just really only coffins in this room.
Oh my gosh.
You notice that one of the coffins is locked.
Well, I'm gonna try and open an unlocked coffin.
Okay, you open it and you see a skeleton.
He's probably not super decayed, is he?
It's a skeleton at this point. There's not much flesh on him, though. You do notice a platinum ring around one of his fingers.
I'm gonna make an investigation on the ring because it stands out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. 25.
You know that they are. So on the ring, right?
Yeah,
You know that they are a signet ring of royalty.
royalty.
Probably, you can guess that it might be the skeleton or corpse of, or it's a skeleton of one of the royal family members of the ruined manor.
Interesting.
What is it?
I'll take the ring just so I can sell it for money. I'll explain the situation like this is probably where the royalty who used to own this place are buried.
Also, you do know, because you rolled so high, that the ring is probably worth about 50 gold.
Cool.
Wow. Okay, something to go along with that. I'm just feeling my intuition. There's a wizard guy. Maybe he's gonna like raise some skeletons from the dead. They are in coffins, so one of them's locked. I don't think a skeleton can get out of that one. Do we have anything heavy we could put on the other coffins?
I don't have anything.
Oh, like they're gonna come to life?
Like yeah.
Like an undead. I
That's-
mean,
That's a good point.
it's possible, but the
That
wizard
sounds
would
like
have to
a game.
be in this room anyway.
Wait,
True.
didn't they say that the glass staff person, whoever, is a wizard?
Yes.
Yes.
So they would be able to raise from the
Yeah,
dead.
if they're in the same room.
Do you think that's his plan?
We'd have to meet the guy first.
Can we open the other coffins?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
We opened the other coffin, not the locked one.
Mhm.
I thought we.
Well, you saw that there was a lock on it. But yeah, it is kind of locked, but it is an old rusty lock.
Is it worth trying to open this, guys? How you saying right now that there are guys right outside the store?
I'm just worried about making noise when
Me
there's
too.
people right there.
They are like right there.
And you think they're Redbrands?
Yeah, they're red.
Let's beat them up then, right?
Yeah, let's beat them up right
There's only 2.
Okay, fine. We'll take him. Zebo,
Yeah.
you're gonna run into that room. Just straight into that room as a distraction. Okay.
Okay. Before he runs up. Okay. Just distract or kill.
Open the door, and just run, and then you can start fighting. But we'll hit him from behind.
So we can like flank them.
Okay. Yeah. Zebo, when he gets within 10 feet of the door, the skeletons become animated. But he unnoticingly continues to run straight through. And that is going to be where we are going to roll initiative and leave off for this session.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It's
Woo!
about time.
Woo.
Woo.
We'll see next time if they die to the Redbrand hideout. Thank you so much. I've been the Dungeon Master, Adam Arnson.
I've been Percival Ventura, Taysen Hunsaker.
I've been Phoebe Lind, and I'm Ireland Diamond.
I have been playing Jaxon Diaz, Taran Diamond.
And I play Ezekiel Vogal. Tristan Diamond.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.